Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about 6 channels that I really enjoy watching that are nothing to do with gaming. And the reason for this video is really so that I can tell you about the channels that I enjoy watching when I'm not watching game videos and hopefully give you something new to watch. But also so that you can suggest channels to me that you really enjoy watching that have absolutely nothing to do with gaming, so that I can have a look at those too, because it can be quite difficult to find new and interesting channels on YouTube because there are so many available right now. So these are going to be a variety of channels from different topics, and I just thought it'd be really cool and an interesting video, so I hope you like this. So the first channel I want to talk about is a channel I've been watching for about a year and a half, and it's The Endless Adventure. It's run by a couple, a married couple called Eric and Alison, and it's a travel channel. And up until obviously lockdown and the pandemic hit, they were traveling around the world, experiencing different cultures and putting up vlogs, and it was really interesting to watch. It was great. I've never watched travel channels before, but I came across one of their videos when it was suggested by YouTube, and I thought I'd give it a watch, and I became hooked and subscribed to their channel, and I've been watching them since. And the unique part of their channel is they don't just do travel vlogs. Their niche, if you want to put it like that, is food. So they will go to a country and they'll do a travel day video, and then they'll do a video about the actual place where they are and show you all the sights and all the touristy parts. But then they'll also cover the food side, and they'll show all the local delicacies and try different foods and give their impressions of them, which I think makes them a little bit better because it gives you a full-rounded experience of the country. And like when they went to Greece, for instance, it was absolutely fantastic. The food in Greece looks so good, and what a beautiful country as well. And I've really enjoyed their videos. I love their personality. I think they have really great chemistry as a couple. They come across really well on camera, and I've loved every minute of watching their videos. And recently, since lockdown happened, they've always had this dream of buying an RV and doing it up and traveling around America. So currently they have bought an RV and they're doing it up, and they've been putting up renovation videos. And in the last video they put up, they've just taken a little bit of a break and they've gone on a road trip, which was absolutely brilliant. Yeah, they're really cool. I absolutely love Eric and Alison's videos. I think they're a fantastic channel, fantastic couple, and I highly recommend checking them out for something a little bit different. Next channel I'm going to recommend is Adventures and Naps, and this channel is run by a Canadian girl called Alana. And she was living over here in the UK, in Kent, for 4 years, and she's now back in Canada. She went back before the lockdown, and she's trying to come back over here once everything's sorted. Her channel is kind of a mix of everything really. She does like culture videos where she'll talk about the differences between Canada and Britain. So she's done videos where she talks about like the grocery difference. She's done taste test videos. She's done a video recently about the strangest TV show she found on UK TV, which was quite funny. She's done a video about how to speak like a Canadian and like Canadian phrases. She's just got a really great personality and a great sense of humour, and I really enjoy watching her videos a lot. As I say, it would take a lot for me to watch a video where someone's doing a taste test with food or drink, but I find it quite funny when she's doing it, and she keeps you entertained. And it can be like a 30-minute video and she's just really funny. So yeah, definitely recommend checking out Alana's channel. She's really cool. Next one is The Wandering Ravens. This channel is run by Eric and Grace, 2 Americans from Washington who have been travelling around, and I came across their channel when they were stuck in France during lockdown, and before that they'd been to the UK. So for the last few months now, since we've been in lockdown, they've been doing British culture videos, trying to learn more about British culture, which have been absolutely brilliant, really entertaining and really fun. They've got a great sense of humour, and they're really getting good at taking the piss and all, which I really enjoy. And they've been doing all kinds of different videos. They did one recently about the North-South divide. Where exactly is the North-South divide? Do British people even know themselves? And that was really funny, and it showed like how their humour has evolved over time, and it was just quite funny because Eric did a great thing where they were trying to put the line in the country where they thought the divide was. And I won't tell you what it is in case you watch the video, but Eric's one made me laugh. I thought that was really good. They also have just done a video about things that are rude in Britain but acceptable in other countries, and they do all kinds of different videos comparing us to the Americans and their experiences of both cultures. They're really good. They're really educated as well. The way they do their videos, they try and be a little more analytical as well as being funny at the same time, which I find that quite cool to watch. And I just like them. I think they're a great couple, got great chemistry, and they really make me laugh. So I highly recommend checking out The Wandering Ravens. Next channel I'm going to suggest is a music channel, and it won't be for everyone, but it's something that I really enjoy watching. And it's a guy called Grady Smith, and he is a country music reviewer. So I know that's going to limit the audience, but trust me, it's really good. he reviews albums and singles and talks about any news that's happening in the country world right now. And I just really like his personality and the way he comes across and the way he articulates his thoughts. And I find it absolutely fascinating to watch. Now, he listens to a lot more of the indie side, scene, than he does the commercial stuff, which is what I listen to. So a lot of the artists he's into, I'm not into. A lot of the artists I like, he's not really a fan of. But it's been fascinating just to listen to his opinions and his thoughts and the way he breaks down lyrics, because he's obsessed with lyrics, and the way he breaks down the way that the artist is thinking. And I find that absolutely fascinating to listen to and to watch. And he's just got a really great presence on camera, comes across great, really articulates his point well. And it was interesting recently when he posted a video, which is now made private unfortunately, where he was just putting his thoughts out there about how he feels as though he's gotten to a point where he's been a bit elitist with the music that he listens to and dismissive of pop country. And it was quite interesting to watch that, because my own experience, he's in his 20s, and when I was in my 20s, I was into the heavy metal scene, and I was like that quite a lot with metal. Anything commercial, I didn't want anything to do with it. And as you get older, you kind of realise it's kind of bullshit, really. It's just like, you just like the music you like. You don't have to be a genre snob, But I love Grady's channel, fantastic channel. So definitely one worth checking out. Next one is a massive channel, which is DJVlad. I was in my teenage years, I was really into hip hop and R&B, and DJVlad has been fantastic because his is an interview channel where he interviews rappers, people from the street that know the rappers, he'll interview actors, all kinds of different people, and he's done an extensive amount of interviews with people surrounding the whole Tupac situation and Tupac's death, which have been absolutely fantastic to watch, really fascinating videos. He does really good interviews actually, usually quite long, usually like an hour or so, but he always breaks them down into sections as well, so that if you don't want to watch the entire thing, you can just pick the parts of the interview you're interested in. He did a really good interview actually recently with Amon Carter, who I didn't even realise was an adult. I just remember him being a little kid. That was mad, that was. He's had a crazy life. Really fascinating interview. And this is the thing, with DJVlad, I find that there'll be people that pop up who I have no idea who they are. And I'll just go, I'll give it a try, and I'll listen to the interview and I'll get sucked in. And it's really good. He did an interview with, I think you remember right, he's the lead singer of 112, which was an R&B group on Bad Boy back in the 90s, who I was a fan of. That was a really cool one as well. He's done some really, really good interviews, and I really enjoy the way he approaches the people as well. He's very respectful in the questions that he asks, and he doesn't, push it too far. And he gives them time to breathe and talk as well. He doesn't just talk over them. Excellent interview style and a brilliant channel. If you're really interested in listening to stories from rappers and hip hop people and street people, and you want to hear the news behind the story, really good channel. The last channel I'm going to recommend is a channel that I watch daily, which is the John Campea show. John Campea is a Canadian living in California, and he's a movie critic, so every day he talks about the latest breaking stories in Hollywood and takes questions from the audience. Brilliant guy, really genuine guy with a great personality, very passionate guy as well, which I like. When he gets upset about something, you know about it, and when he gets excited, you know about that too, because he really does show it. And I think John's fantastic. As I say, he does a daily show called the John Campea Show, where he talks about the latest news and breaking news that's happening. And he also does that with his friend Robert Meyer Burnett, who's another fantastic YouTuber. He's got his own channel, Observations, which is well worth checking out as well. He also has a lady called Erin Cummins, who's an actress. She's on there as well. She comes on a Thursday. It's a really good dynamic, and then John will do shows on his own as well. I love watching his channel because it's my main source of Hollywood news and gossip, and not so much the gossip side, but I get to find out what's happening in the movie world, what films are coming out, what's being rebooted, what's happening in particular actors, like the whole Batfleck situation recently, which was phenomenal and blew John's mind as well as mine. I did not see that coming, did not honestly think that would ever happen. Yeah, John Campea is great, really fantastic channel, and I've watched a lot of different movie critics over the years on YouTube, and he's the only one I've really stuck with. There are people that I like, but I don't like them enough to subscribe to their channels and to watch their content regular. But John is just like the most genuine, down-to-earth person, and real passion, real energy, real honesty, and that's why I enjoy watching his channel. So there you go, guys. That's 6, potentially 7 as well, with Observations channels, well worth checking out. Look down in the description of this video, there are links down there, so you can go and check out the channel, see if it's something for you. And please let me know down in the comments What channels do you watch that have nothing to do with gaming that you find interesting, so I can have a look and try and find something else to watch? Thanks for watching, guys, really appreciate it, and I'll see you again soon.